I went there.
What did you think of Zim when you went in 2019?
I was like,
home.
I was like, no, I'm just going again. Poverty, what? See that? That's what I thought. I thought things are even going worse. But now, since I flew there, it was crazy. It's certain things that are like would be cute you share online, like first dates. Cute.
I can't relate to this. Like,
for real.
If someone tried to film my first date with them, I would literally walk out.
For real.
Like, that is, why are you filming that? That's so weird.
Naka, like, she knows that I'm gonna marry her, but then now she's saying what she wants to explore.
I saw she's got a white Italian baby
Yeah,
now,
so it's okay. So you can talk about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm allowing her to explore.
Yeah.
You see, but I know at the end,
She'll come back home.
It's like, you see, we'll meet each other here. What Zim Hip Hop is doing, I feel like it's alive, guys. Keep pushing, keep supporting them, keep downloading. Because I know, hey, in Zimbabwe, I don't know if like the network is still like strong, but keep. Like,
what?
I'm being honest though. I'm being honest. Because I know.
The network.
Yeah. Because remember, he's a streamer.
We on top, skitty demo dang, dang. Leak, and not tell me that image. Baby, that need not put it change. She dance, we on top, skitty demo dang, dang. Dika shika pa dreambo I pen. Dika pura muro mo la lel. Busy building business while you on the internet talking shit when you see.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Mr. Nyams. We're out here on the Mr. Nyams show. I have two special guests in the building. I have Mr. Bruce.
Yes, sir.
I find it, people call you Bruce who? They should say Bruce.
They just call me
You're
Bruce.
able to coin Bruce.
They just call me Bruce, and sometimes they'll be like, you know, Bruce, which Bruce? Complaints department. Yeah, so it's just Bruce Complaints department.
Okay, you're always complaining. And then we have Miss Rossana Hall. She was the judge on the recent Miss Universe Zimbabwe.
Right.
You know, with Connie Ferguson on the panel. She was with, you know, the vice president's wife, just hanging out casually, drinking tea. You know, she's on top of the game right now. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you for gracing us with your presence.
My pleasure.
Yeah. So we all went to Zim. I think it's a great starting point. We all went to Zim 10 days ago. Or maybe not 10 days ago. Maybe like 11. It was like 10 days ago, right? We all flew to Zim for the Road to Ivy Song show. A lot of South African influencers, you know. That's when you guys landed, you know.
Yeah.
How was your experience in Zim?
It was amazing. I think it was nice to have South African influencers coming to experience Zimbabwe.
Courtesy of OCD. You must have been
yes.
shout out to
Oh
OCD.
my gosh.
Real.
Yeah.
They were
OCD.
the best hosts, you know, from the minute we landed at the airport to the entire experience.
Yeah.
But it was nice to actually have the South African influencers coming to experience Zimbabwe, like Zimbabwean cuisine, you know, the entertainment scene. We went and played a few games. We did, what did we do?
Paintball.
We did paintballing, go-karting. So it was nice to have them, you know, just get a taste of what it's like.
Experience what Zim is like.
Yes, that was nice.
Yeah. And you had a crazy ass stream in the comments. They said, no, this is not giving Zimbabwe.
Hey. To be honest, for me, it was crazy, actually. It was super crazy because, like, I think the last time I was in Zim, it wasn't even like a serious visit. I was just going there to, like, do something quickly in 2019.
How long were you there for?
Just a day.
Oh, okay.
Passport.
Nah, it was actually, like helping my father with something.
Oh, your father's back home?
Nah, he's actually here, but he sent me there because
okay.
I can't go, so you go.
You go, yeah. You're a man now.
Yeah,
Hey.
you go. So I went there for a day in 2019. I think that was the last time I remember being in Zim. And then I went there.
What did you think of Zim when you went in 2019?
I was like,
Home.
I was like, no, I'm just going again. Poverty, what? See that? That's what I thought. I thought things are even going worse. But now, since I flew there,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Flew there with my friends, got there, like, everything, like, even from my eyes, like,
From the airport.
I experienced Zim in like it's like a new fresh of eyes.
Yeah.
New, like, what can I say? I have a new found respect for Zim.
Yeah.
I saw the cars, like the Germans were outside.
Yeah.
I saw the baddies were outside.
But that's the thing. There's a whole misconception about Zim that
Facts.
people have. So that's why I'm like, I was really happy that
People
people
got
got
to
to
see
actually
it.
come and see that media, blah, blah, blah. Aside from that, Zim is beautiful.
Yeah.
Facts.
Zim is
So-
beautiful. But, you know, we should be honest. Like, I think the last 7-8 years, like, there's been so much transformation
A
as
lot.
far as
For real.
as far as
lot.
infrastructure, you know, even if just starting from the airport, bro, like
Facts.
you know,
There's
all-
new buildings everywhere.
there's new buildings everywhere,
There's a
new
lot of
service
change.
stations
Yeah,
everywhere,
Zim is actually
new
going
malls
up.
everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the mall that we're at Sharahead, that mall just came up in December.
For real.
Got finished in December. The store moved in January, February. You know,
Yeah.
so there's so much new development. So much is going on in Zim right now. So
Yeah.
So Zim is actually going up, to be honest. A lot of my comments, when I drop the vlogs, people were like, nah, Zim has these nice places. No one could believe it. No one could believe it. So like, I'm just happy that I got to experience that. And I'm actually like reconnecting with like the Zim side. Even though like my career started this side, like the Zim people are actually showing support.
Yeah.
They're actually tapping in. So I feel like I'm like bridging a gap.
no, you are because a lot of creators and public figures, when they come to SA, they don't want to tell people they're Zim.
That's the
You know what I
thing.
mean?
That's the thing.
So the fact that you put that Zim flag in your bio, you know, like that's authentic and people respect that. You know?
Yeah. So
'Cause-
I've got my flag there too.
Yeah, I don't.
One away from.
I don't have mine. I don't have mine.
Oh, so you one of those? Really?
No, look, me, I'm publicly Zimbabwean. You know what I mean? I'm proud to be Zim. Yeah.
That just shows that there's a lot of us here, but
Yeah.
Sibaningi. All over actually.
Yeah.
All over. Even in UK. So I hope like the UK people also tap in.
Yeah.
Like the UK Zimbabweans just tap in, guys. It's actually like it's going up
You mean tapping with what? With Zim?
with like the whole Zim
culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people like probably went to UK, America and them, and they don't like really visit. It's like when they go for
Go,
it.
Yeah.
Including me. I was gone next door. I've been next door for like 6 years.
Yeah.
You see, and then I came back and I'm like, hey,
But did you grow up in Zim?
nah.
You grew up in SA?
Yeah, I grew up in SA.
Oh, okay.
So I came here when I was like 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my whole life it's just been like Zim. Even the Shona, now the Shona is like,
It's tricky.
Not make sure.
It's tricky. your pops and them didn't talk to you in Sean at home.
yeah, because like he got a wife this side. And she's South African. So now at home, he's out here speaking Zulu and stuff.
Okay.
So Shona just went,
Also in our Kulum.
yeah, nyakuluma.
Fluent.
Yeah, I'm nyakuluma shape.
And Rose, how's your experience with Zim and what was the highlight for you?
My experience of Zim, you mean on this trip?
Yeah, on this trip, yeah.
The trip was amazing, honestly. I felt so proud to be amongst all these, like I said before, all these
The creators.
creatives and getting an opportunity to showcase our country. Like, it was nice.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like, okay, we went to the concert, the Nasty Sea Festival, and everyone was just like, oh, the production, the stage, this, the crowd. One thing about the crowd, the Zim crowd, they know how to have fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Facts.
the crowd went crazy, and they showed Nasty Sea so much love.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's one thing about our people, that we know how to show love.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
Zim people, in terms of the love that we show, the support and all of that. So in overall, my experience, for me, it's just like going home.
Yeah.
Because,
So you travel frequently?
yes, my whole family is in Zim.
Yeah.
So that was like going home. The next Sunday was Mother's Day. I took my mom out for Mother's Day lunch. So
Nice.
it was like going home again. Nothing new for me. Yeah.
Nothing new for you.
Yeah.
Hey, but then I saw you were very happy at the event.
I was.
Yeah, you're rocking for real.
Especially when Nessie came, you were like,
Oh my God, really, Bruce? What do you mean? He's amazing. I'm a fan.
yeah, facts.
I'm not ashamed to say I'm a fan.
Facts.
He's great. He's amazing.
I really like the experience, Shame. I feel like even like when we came, we only came like a day after y'all. So you guys, when we landed at the residence hotel, shout out to the residence hotel. That was like a beautiful stay.
No, the service though.
I was too
10 out of
I
10.
enjoyed myself. It's like I can go again.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Like I can go again.
Yeah.
So as soon as we landed, it was just me and my boys, and we thought it's only us because it was me, Domsev, Monaka, and her friends, Shai, and so like we thought, okay, maybe it's just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit bored for the first hour until you guys came back.
Until the girls came through.
Until
They were
the
like,
baddie.
the baddie. Well, you know, there's a thing called ratio. You know,
Yeah.
in every setting as a guy, every setting that you go to,
Yeah.
you check the ratio. You're like, okay,
What's the
there's
perfect
there's
ratio?
3 or huh?
What's the perfect ratio?
Like
Don't say 10 to 1.
no, perfectly aligned.
You feel like that?
Yeah, because like
No spillovers.
no. Do you know what's wrong with spillovers? There, the thing is, let's say there's 5 girls and 3 guys there. Each guy will be at the girl. Then these 2 ones that are like bored, they'll interrupt the what?
No,
So we need each player, each man.
No. That's wrong. 3 guys, 5 girls.
Yeah.
But you see, in your squad of bros,
Uh-huh.
you need at least one bad man
Who's gonna operate?
who
2?
can operate 2. You understand what I'm saying? Who can operate 2 and handle just to take the weight off that thing. You know what I'm saying? You know those boys. There's boys who can handle. Yeah. Anyway, so you need a bro who can handle.
For real. Because like sometimes like girls, they know how to play defense. They know how to, what do they call it? Cock block. I don't even cap.
Yeah.
They know how to cock block like for real.
Were there any cock blockers of the?
Hey, they tried. Okay, wait. They tried. I won't even lie. There by that at the residence.
Who was cock blocking?
Nah, the other girls,
Which
Which ones?
Like when you operate a girl, and then her best friend
Which one are you
feels.
operating?
Huh?
Which are you operating?
I don't think people know her.
Who?
Nah, but then
Which one?
no, I'm loyal to my wife, Monaka.
We already saw you, Belinda, in front of Monaka. Clearly, it's a open relationship, right?
Nah,
At this
Clearly.
point.
me and Monaka, like, she knows that I'm gonna marry her, but then now she's saying what she wants to explore.
I saw she's got a white Italian
Yeah,
baby
Yeah,
now.
so it's okay. So you can talk about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm allowing her to explore.
Yeah.
You see, but I know at the end,
She'll come back home.
It's like, you see, we'll meet each other here.
I got you.
You and her at the end.
I got you.
So, at the place.
So who were you operating?
Me, I just saw nice girls. I found an interest in Belinda. It was like
I saw that.
what I liked.
What did you like?
What I liked about the Zimbabwean trip is that I got to like open my eyes and see that there's more
But there's more to life.
beneath the horizon.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed Belinda's company. I actually enjoyed like a lot of the girls' companies. Yeah.
But
Hey, that's nice. That's nice.
you had fun. in
He
the-
had a lot of fun.
you had a
I
good
mean, I had
time.
I'd be so busy working, like I don't get to experience like the fun side of things.
No, I think they had more fun
even
than
like
all of us.
even like in the club, like I'm going up and down,
Shame.
like
Yeah, facts.
I'm just watching the guys. Oh, everyone's enjoying. Hey, more bottles of these guys. Yo,
Ish.
I'm getting text messages. Order the bottles. I'm like shit.
So you didn't see much. To be honest, okay, let me go back to the fact that when we landed and the baddies came, we started seeing the ratio, like, okay, the ratio is very nice. You see,
balancing.
it's balancing.
There wasn't too many guys.
There wasn't like, as soon as the girls came, like, yo, it was now hard to focus. You're like, okay, there's Monaka here. Okay, Belinda, whoosh, Mara, hey, ooh, Nance, ish, Rose, ish, oh, wow. Ooh. And the first night, what I liked about it, I think just the culture, like OCD knew how to like make us feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Because first night, we out here playing games.
Yeah.
We bonded. Everyone got to know each other. Whoever slept. Other people went to the club, came back. People were sleeping in like ungodly hours. In the morning, everyone woke up.
Doing a godly thing.
In the morning, everyone woke up.
He says no comment. He pleads the fifth. He pleads the fifth, yeah.
No, but then like, to be honest, everyone there were all adults.
Yeah, I know. Everyone was.
Everyone was an adult. So if you wanted to do the adult things, you could.
Hey,
You could connect with another.
adult.
You could.
Do adult things.
You could. So next day, people wake up, vibes again. You see, everyone's having their breakfast. Girls are rushing for hair. Us went to the airport, pick up Nasty C. You see, you could feel.
Tell us about that.
There was like, it was like something very brief.
It's a brief interaction, yeah.
It was brief, but then like, you could feel the aura.
Yeah.
The aura that we come in to pick up Nasty, convoy of cars, just Germans, busy going, bullying cars in the streets. Oh, guys, sorry, we were busy bullying the small cars in the street.
The Honda Fit.
It's in the Aquas.
You could feel the aura. Something is happening in Harare.
Yeah.
I feel like people could tell that, today is like a different day.
It's a big day.
It's a big day. Went and we saw the girls at Harare. They were looking very fine. You see,
They're looking very fine.
They were looking
very fine in the
very fine. Looking very, very nice. Went back to the house. Went back to the house just to freshen up. Then the show. The show was fire.
The show was nice.
was
The show was
amazing.
too nice.
The show was nice.
I could tell that everyone is just like, like it's building off of the first night of us like getting to know each other. Everyone was just enjoying their time there. You could tell, okay, these two are getting like comfortable, starting to know each other. Why are you opening your eyes like that?
Ooh, I want to know the tea. Give me the tea.
A lot of people. I saw a lot of people like getting comfortable. A lot of people were getting comfortable.
Yeah, I think people are comfortable when people are having a good time.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having a
there's
good time.
nothing.
Yeah.
You know what was nice about the show? I think the fact that we got to actually be backstage.
Yeah,
like
on the stage.
There was the show and the audience, and then there was backstage. So we got to chill with Nasty C.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's dope.
Facts.
We got to chill with all the artists, the Zim artists. Like that was cool. The Slimes, the Kavils, like that was amazing. Like the
Yeah.
fact that we got that intimate experience. We were even on stage at some point.
Yeah, all of us were on stage.
So you don't get that.
You saw the video that trended.
Which one?
One of the girls who had the booty out. Do you see
Oh
that?
yeah, and that's
What's her
actually
name?
one of
They
our
got that
friends.
They recorded that from the crowd.
Got that
Yeah,
Hey, boy, it trended it trended on
I
social
saw
media.
that. I saw that.
I wish I could put the clip in, but I can't.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I saw that. But she looked good. She looked great.
Yeah.
She looked hot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked hot, very
And
much.
also, I'm sure the guys liked it. The people in the crowd.
Oh, they definitely loved it.
They loved it.
We loved it. We loved it a
She
lot.
looked good. She was representing, but it was nice.
For the baddies.
We mustn't take those things for granted. Those experiences. That was a premium experience.
Yeah. Facts.
Like getting to interact with the artists, getting to interact with Nasty C in the backstage setup.
Facts.
That for me just took it to the top.
Yeah, and
That
what I
was dope.
noticed, to be honest, for me, when I came to like Zim, most of like the music, feeling my playlist is just filled with South African music, American music. The only song that I knew
Was Mr. Nyams.
Shout out to Mr. Yes. but
Yeah, go ahead.
but the only song that I knew was I think it was by Sun, because I saw it on Instagram. 20. Well,
Okay, now buy some Adiri.
Yeah.
2021, that is nice on the meal.
Yeah.
2022, I'll bring a Grammy to
My
my
city,
city.
hey.
2023, I'll bring a Grammy to my city. Don't stop with me and I'll buy some Adiri.
So that was like the only song I knew like of Zim hip hop. But when I got to the show, I just started like getting to know new music.
Learning.
And even the girls were like, I don't know what this song is saying,
But
It's tough.
it's banging. The girls were starting to sing along. It was just vibes. I feel like I got to like broaden my knowledge of the Zim hip hop culture.
yes.
It's alive.
It's
Maybe
super
it was
alive.
Very
alive.
Like,
much alive. It's on fire.
people were singing along, like really singing along.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out my youth. Rana Rules. Yo, did you guys see, Rana Rules?
Yeah.
Fucked it up.
No, he was dope.
He fucked it up so hard. I was like, yo, this is so crazy.
Who's that?
Rana Rules. You don't remember any of the names. But Slime Fox also fucked it up so hard.
But I remember Kiki
Oh,
Badass.
yeah, yeah.
Kiki Badass
Of course
killed
you
it.
remember Kiki.
But Kiki really
She's
fucked
hard.
it up.
She's
Yeah, she's
hard.
hard.
Kiki's
Kiki
hard.
is hard, guys.
hard.
Yeah,
Can we
facts.
just give her her flowers? Because wow,
Kiki's
that woman
hard.
is gorgeous.
Yeah, she is. She has a great future. She has a great future behind.
She has a great future behind her. Nah, Kiki's hard. Kiki's hard.
Nah, she's hard.
Kiki's hard.
hard.
Yeah. So like experiencing
Kiki, they stopped the show to sing something about her booty.
for real.
You saw that?
I thought that was a bit disrespectful.
Why?
But then like what's it?
She's Nicki Minaj, dog.
No, I get it, but she's also rapping. It's not just about the.
No, but they sang her
What?
songs.
No, they did.
People really
but
sang
I'm
her
just
songs.
saying, good
They
to-
sang her songs like they really sang that shit.
But then sometimes like you just have to like give appreciation to like
Give the flowers where they belong.
God's work, like God's creation.
You know what?
Yeah,
let's
but-
appreciate that.
Yeah, no. She shut it down on stage. She was looking amazing. The outfit was fire.
she looked so good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The
had
combos
aura.
were communicating. She had
Yeah.
aura.
You see,
And so I understand where Bruce is coming from.
You know what? I get it.
I understand where you're coming
I
from.
I get it.
so for me, I enjoyed I feel like from like my recollection, near future memories. That was one of my favorite concerts. My favorite set was Nasty, and then there was a time where all the Zim crews just went on there. On my way. Kiki Badass was there. Sun was there.
My way so
Yo.
powerful.
Yeah, no.
The whole place shook. Like you could feel the ground. Like
On my way. On my way.
That is an anthem.
Yeah, that's
that is an anthem.
it's a powerful song.
So I really like where
Whoever did that hook,
who did
that's God level.
who did that hook? OCD.
OCD.
Powerful.
Yeah.
So like I like what Zim Hip Hop is doing. I feel like it's alive, guys. Keep pushing, keep supporting them, keep downloading. Because I know, in Zimbabwe, I don't know if like the network is still like strong, but keep. So, like
What?
I'm being honest
What?
though. I'm being honest. Because I know.
The network.
Yeah. Because remember, he's a streamer. So because he's a streamer,
I know that
he even came
people-
to me at the show. He was like, "My bro, can you hotspot me because my
The
stream
network is-
cannot go up." You know what I mean?
You see-
So
That's crazy.
you need to talk about the
Did
good.
you have data?
He did.
Yeah.
You did.
But then the network was tekering. I was trying to upload. You know, sometimes I want to upload in real
Real
time.
time. Yeah, no.
But let me ask you something. When do you stream at shows in SA?
Like what I did in Zim, I do here.
No, I'm saying live stream. Do you live stream?
Live stream, like we do, like
It's
as a
difficult,
collective, as a collective with my boys.
But the network is fine.
It depends.
It depends. Because when you
Depends.
get to a venue with like 5,000, 6,000 people,
Yeah.
because everyone's fighting for the network. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So the
That's when the
towers are
network
big
is like-
far. It's over
yeah,
there,
facts.
it's over there. So,
So
it's
like-
like that everywhere. That's why the network was down.
Yeah. But then now me, I'm talking about like
During the day.
no, me, I'm talking about like
You tried to save you when you still want to come back.
no,
No, but it's not saving. If
No, but it's fine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fact. It
the
is
truth
fact.
is the truth.
I'm
Okay,
being,
let's speak the
I'm being
truth.
honest. You see, like, cause like for me, it was like my first time like
home.
yeah, getting like seeing the industry, like the whole industry. So when I saw the industry, I started like doing my research and like seeing the top music videos, their views compared to like So it's like, it's not a bad thing, but then like, you know that with the population, let's say like 50% of Zim population have like strong Wi-Fi, everything, then probably 50% they in rural areas and stuff. You get me? Or am I wrong?
50%.
Am I wrong?
How do you say it? I think you went a bit too hard.
Yeah? Am I wrong?
You went a bit too hard.
Am I wrong?
No, you're trying.
I don't know. I don't
You're
know.
trying.
Yeah,
Where
but-
are you getting your stats from?
I don't
You don't
know.
know where
I don't
you're getting your
The thing
stats
is,
from.
I have family. Most of my family is in like rural areas. You see, so I know that.
But your family is not
Wait,
50% of
so
Zim.
your family is in Wedza?
Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
In
you know,
Zombe.
I'm from Wedza.
Really?
Me and Bruce come from the same place.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It explains why you guys get along like that.
Yeah. Where you from?
Shurugwi.
Shurugwi.
Dirmu Shurugwi.
Tell her what Shurugwis are known for.
Shurugwins are known for gold.
They're known for gold.
We
and,
mine
and
gold.
they don't fuck around.
They don't fuck around.
Yeah, they don't fuck around. If you mess up, they cut your head off.
Well,
That's what I heard.
Yeah, no.
Mashurugwi.
Mashurugwi, they, when it comes to gold.
Like, usual.
Yeah, usually.
Usual.
Where's your mic? Oh, okay, yes. Talk. You said
Yeah,
they also do what?
They also rob other people's gold.
Oh, they also
They
rob gold.
rob, and it's quite crazy when it comes to gold mining. So yeah, that's where I'm from.
Hey, so
That's
you,
why my
so
name
you
is
Golden
the
Rose,
gold- the
Golden Rose.
Golden Rose.
Golden Rose.
And have you been robbed yet? Has somebody stolen your heart or something? What's going on?
My heart, no, unstealable.
Unstealable. but somebody has stole your heart before, though.
In my life,
Yeah.
of course, duh.
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to right now.
I'm talking about 5 years ago.
Oh, that's rather specific.
Yeah, very specific. I'm talking about 5
That's
years.
rather specific.
When I was doing my research, I had to scroll down Rose's timeline. Have you scrolled down Rose's timeline?
I've seen her page.
How far did you go down?
I just went like recent.
He just saw the Rolls
Thank
Royce.
you,
He just saw the Rolls Royce. He said, here, I can't remember. let me let this thing go.
Oh my
Yeah, I
word.
scrolled down Rose's timeline.
You scrolled down too
Wait,
far back.
And you saw like relationship content,
I saw her
couple content.
I saw her lockdown buddy. Yeah.
Oh,
I saw
gosh.
I saw
Oh, yeah.
I saw her on pop-ups. You know.
Oh my word.
Pop-ups.
Locking down, my boy.
For real.
Lockdown. Day 6 of lockdown, guys. It's your girl go
For real.
girls. And then pop-ups is like, Rose, come do the dishes.
For real.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's new information for me.
Yeah.
That's new information.
Oh yeah, Bruce, that happened. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
What do you want to know? What's up?
I want to know, like, how long was that relationship for?
Like 3 years, and we were living together, and we were together during COVID. So
Like, a lot of relationships
Relationship.
ended
right.
in lockdown.
So
Yeah. Did you-
lockdown was
Do you feel like COVID affected y'all?
I think it did.
It did.
Why?
It did.
because you guys were in each other's faces.
We were in each
My nigga,
other's faces.
24/7. Hey, my nigga. You see that one?
It's a lot.
That was different, yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
The stand-up comedy will work for just so long. You know, she will start finding you so annoying.
Ish.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But I mean, remember, being a comedian is not
Real life, I know.
your real life. So
It's like somebody thinking like being with a streamer. Every
No.
hold on. It's like thinking
Every-
every is taking out a camera. That's what the hell this nigga
which
doing.
is not the case, right?
Yeah, facts. It's not the case.
Son,
It's not the case.
You don't take your camera with you to when like you go on a date with a lady.
It depends. Like, listen, it depends. I was in a relationship, a public relationship.
with
like,
who?
With a girl called Cloney. I'm not sure if you guys know, and I'm sure like, I know like my community knows.
You know her, yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna dig and just insert her picture. It's fine.
yeah. I was in a relationship with Cloney, very public.
Okay.
First few times of us linking up, we recorded a vlog, first date vlog, asking you to my girlfriend vlog.
That's crazy.
But then when it got
Bruce
to, like,
really wanted the
serious-
cloud, huh?
No, but like when it got serious, like serious things went on camera, like her meeting my dad or us spending Christmas together. That wasn't on camera. So
Okay.
it's certain things that are like would be cute, you would share online, like first dates, cute
Yo, I can't relate to this. Like,
for real.
why, if someone tried to film my first date with them, I would literally walk out.
For real.
Like that is why are you filming that? That's so weird. That to me is like a turn off. It is a turn off. Why are you filming us? Like I want to get to know you, and now there's a camera.
Yeah.
It's not like
Oh, that's a
Let's do
turn
it on camera,
off.
baby. What's happening?
No.
okay,
I'm sorry,
wait,
but that's a turn off. Like that is a personal, private moment.
okay,
For
Rose.
sure.
Why are you bringing your work into our date?
What do you think like is like filming first dates? What do you think it is?
Why are we filming anything that has to do with us dating? If I know what it is that you do, right?
Yeah.
You're a YouTuber, you're a streamer, etc. Great.
Yeah.
I obviously come into the thing knowing that that's what you do. But I would love to get to know the person first. Down the line, great. Obviously, I'm going to support what you do and be like, babe, let's do this, let's film this.
Do the content.
You know, let's do
Yeah.
the content. But not when
Immediately.
not immediately, so that now I can be a topic on your YouTube thing and then things don't work out and guess what? You're using my face there. No.
Okay, so that's cool. That's like understandable.
Yeah.
It's respectable, you see. But then like for me, it's not like something that's gonna be like we're on a date and then there's a camera there or someone's following us with the camera. It's just like, okay guys, I'm going on my first date with a girl that I met a few weeks ago. You get me? I'm speaking to my people.
Right.
I met her a few weeks ago. We wanna watch a movie. Ain't no way I'm gonna have a camera the whole time watching a movie.
But they know
it's just gonna
who
be
you're
like,
on a date with.
yeah, it's just gonna be like, okay, do you wanna show yourself?
Yeah.
Guys, this is Rose.
Okay, what if she says no?
Then it's cool.
Okay. Do
Then
you
it's
respect
cool.
when she says no?
Yeah, if she doesn't
Yeah,
want, she
but
doesn't
either
want.
way, it's still a lot.
It is a lot.
I was
It is a
okay.
lot.
For y'all, I feel like for y'all it's a lot. But people that I've dated,
Are they
That's
okay
why-
with it?
that's why I wouldn't like. I feel like I don't think I would ever date
Outside
a
entertainment.
normal person. You see,
Okay, so basically
Because,
someone
like,
that's in the
That's
same...
crazy. That's crazy. Bro.
I'm in entertainment, but that is too much
But
for
let me tell you this. It just speaks to like my man's work ethic. Like he's in there. You
Yeah,
know
to
what
be
I mean?
honest-
He's ahead.
So where do you draw the line with
There's
your
no line.
private life and
No.
your
Okay.
personal life?
Okay.
Like,
I made this decision. Nah, like
This is my real life.
I realized that it's either you like good at something, nah, and you do what you're good at. People will love you for the value you bring.
okay.
They'll never love you for just because of like especially as a man. There's no unconditional love for a man. So I had to
You must go for this, especially as a black man.
especially as a black man. There's no unconditional love for a black man. You see, so I made the decision that
Aiko,
I'm going to,
aiko, lentole aiko.
like for real. So I made the decision that my career or my goals or
My social life and fitting in.
will come first. My career will have to come first because like if I'm not making the money, if I'm not doing that, most of the girls, even right now, most of the girls that want me now,
They
I know
wouldn't
that they
even
want me
want
because
you.
like I'm Bruce.
Yeah.
They don't want me just because
Damn.
they want me because I'm Bruce.
Okay, Bruce.
For real. So now you have to take the good and the bad.
So how do you deal with that?
What?
Girls that want you because you're Bruce.
Oh, I can see through all of that. Most of the time I see through it. Most of them
Oh, you
are
can
very,
tell when someone just likes you because of your...
yeah.
Okay.
Because
Which is good.
some girls you can see which they start to act. They ask you, "Why aren't you recording today?" Like, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. What do you?
They know you don't chill.
Because they're trying to feature. Oh my gosh. Those are fans. You see? The fans. Stay away from the
Yeah.
fans. I would say the best advice I can give you, don't date someone that is a fan.
So you wouldn't touch a fan?
What do you mean? I don't have fans. I'm talking about him. He's
What
got
do you
fans.
mean you don't have fans?
I don't
How do
have
you know?
fans.
How do you know you don't have fans?
No, I don't. I don't know.
You feel like that? What school did you go to, Rose?
I went to Moffat Primary School in Acadia, Braeside.
Yeah.
Then I went to Blakiston.
Yeah, okay.
Blakiston Primary, where I was the head girl.
Hey! You're the hit girl.
I was.
That's crazy.
I was a
That's
very
powerful.
serious academic student.
I heard about you.
You did? Okay. And then I went to Dominican Convent in Harare, the Avenues. Yeah. So that was my schooling.
Okay. What was your time like at the convent?
My time at convent was amazing. I feel like it really shaped me into the woman that I am today. I think if I hadn't went to convent, I would have been somewhere else or a different person.
Were you in high school when Moochie came out?
Moochie, 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 moochie.
Oh, okay.
Funny story. I was
Yeah.
actually really good friends with Pip Campbell.
Hey, Pip. Hey.
Okay, he's not Pip anymore.
Dr.
He's
Chai.
now Dr. Chai.
Hey. Shout out Dr. Chai.
Oh yes, actually.
I want all the Zimbabweans. I want you niggas to go on YouTube, search Moochie.
Yeah.
Search
that was
Moochie.
fire.
Pip Campbell.
No, that was too much.
I listen to it when I drive around. I play that song.
It's so
I was like,
good.
Yo,
That was
this
yeah.
was like
and that was
15 years
so
ago.
cool when we were kids.
so tough.
Okay, so by the way, Pip Campbell, aka Dr. Chai, took me to his high school leavers dance when he was in upper
That's why I asked. You
six.
see what I'm saying? That's why I asked.
How did you know that? So he was in upper six. I think he was in like Form 3 or Form 4, and he took me to his dance. So that was like a thing
That's crazy.
at that time.
That's fire.
So yeah,
Were you popular in high school?
I don't think I was popular. No, I don't think I was popular. I was just, I played basketball. I was in the debate team. I don't know how do you know if you're popular? I wasn't popular. I was just a girl. I was just there. Yeah. No, going to convent, because that was my first private school experience. My whole primary school, I was in government schools. Moffat, Blakiston. Then when I went to convent, I was like, I'm learning with white people.
Yeah.
That was weird for me. I was
Yeah.
like, what's going on? Even we're being taught by nuns and white teachers, like that was just, it was very foreign to me.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I think the high school experience that I got, it really opened my mind to there's so much life out there.
Yeah.
There's so much more that you can do. It helped me. It helped me to expand my horizons. So that was amazing.
You didn't do the popular. I don't think you did the things that the popular people in high school did.
Like what?
Like the drink ups. Were you at the drink ups? You went to the drink ups?
No, I don't think
You know, you weren't at the drink ups. But I'll tell you this. Your name was circulating.
Really?
Yeah, her name was circulating.
For real?
Yeah.
How
For what
I
reason?
met you last year, right?
Yes.
I met you last year.
But
But
you knew
I
about
knew about her when I was probably like 14.
There's no way.
I'm telling you,
You about me from who?
from the streets.
You're lying.
I promise you, your name was in the streets like that.
For what though?
For being pretty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For sure,
Imagine being known because you're.
for being pretty.
I
But
don't know whether I
but
should
because
be
she wasn't a
known.
cool kid, because there were like sections in high school. So I wasn't like in the private school circuit. I was in the government school. But all my homies were in the private schools.
So you used to put me.
So
you used
you
to
know,
put you on.
I was in the circle. So I would be in the drink cups. I was doing the things the private school kids were doing. Do you know who my dad is? You know that type. You know that type
yeah.
shit. So people's names are circulating a lot. Like in the north, it's all about.
Of
I think
course.
no, it wasn't you that I was talking to. Like North and Zim has so much pressure.
A lot.
You know, you can tell there's a lot of pressure there. Whereas in the hood, everything is calm.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? If you're someone who is not necessarily from a rich background and you go to a private school, there is a difference. I used to walk to school and back. And my friends would jump into cars. They had drivers come and pick them up. That for me, like, that was not my reality. So even like I was in the lower ranks of the private school because we had the Grace and Robert's daughter, the Mugabes. Their daughter was a senior at our school.
Bona was there.
Yes, Bona was there. So there was also a lot of other ministers' kids at our school. So you can just imagine that versus
Do you think about that when you're in that space?
what space?
When you're at convent, are you thinking like, yo, we don't have as much money as these people? Like, how do you relate to that?
I didn't relate to it. I think I just felt grateful. I felt grateful. I was like, thank you, God, for putting me here. I don't know how I got here. I
Did
don't
you
know.
think about that, to be honest? Be honest.
I did,
You
because
did.
I realized that there were so many people that were much more privileged than I was. And I didn't understand how my mom was making it work.
Yeah.
But she did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity
Yeah.
and take as much as I can get from it. So basically what I'm trying to say is you might go to these schools, but you will always feel less than. Like my friends always had the cooler phones. They always had the nicer phones, or they used to go on holiday overseas to, all these countries, about Italy,
And it's
Paris,
normal, and it's normal.
what, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I went to Shurugu for my holidays. You know what I mean? So, but instead of being envious of all of that, I took it more as like, okay, I've got something to aspire to. I want that as well for myself.
Yeah.
I want that life. Yeah. Thank you. It helped me open my eyes and see that, okay, this is what people are doing. Oh, people are doing this, There's such thing as designers. I didn't know about all of that,
Wasn't a real thing to you. And then today you're sitting next to Connie Ferguson.
Yes.
You know what I mean? At the Miss Universe. She's sitting next to Karabo Moroka. You know what
Which
I
is
mean?
crazy.
Yeah. What was that like?
It was such a beautiful full circle moment. That's when I just realized that, you know what? God is real.
Yeah.
God will...
What she say to you? She looked like you're smiling at you a lot.
She was. We were staying at the same hotel. We were staying at Ezulwini. So she was my neighbor at the hotel. In the morning, I would see her at the gym because she's about that fitness life.
Hey, because she's...
Yeah, no.
She looks amazing.
She does.
So how many days did you spend there?
Probably like 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent like 3 days there.
Bro, aspire. Aspire.
So I did not want to leave. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. But yeah, meeting Connie, she's a graceful lady. She's just beautiful, so kind, so everything that I would want to be in a woman. Like she's amazing.
So why you not that?
What do you mean?
Sorry.
I'm getting there.
I'm playing with you.
getting there. I'm getting there.
Wait, getting where? What is it about her that you want to be?
She's just like, she knows herself. Like she's so comfortable in her own skin. She's so in tune with who she is.
I got you.
She does not compromise what she stands for and what she believes in, and I admire that.
Her garage is crazy.
Yeah, that too.
No, you know what I mean? Like I remember the one time I was driving to Botswana. I'm pushing. And behind me there's a Urus. White Urus, And I'm thinking like, yo, this car's gonna want to race or you know. So I start trying to speed to see like, will this car like say let's go? When are you gonna start? Nah. So I speed. This car doesn't. When we get to the border, guess who hops out?
Connie.
Hey. The whole border. You can see everyone's trying to act normal. Everybody's trying to act normal, bro.
But you know that there's a
superstar.
superstar.
There's a superstar.
She's a superstar.
Yeah.
Even when she walks into the room,
The
you
real
just
stuff.
feel her presence,
Aura.
Yeah. So to get to sit to
That's
her,
aura.
the aura, that's aura. To get to sit next to her and judge for Miss Universe, that was unreal.
Yeah.
Very much. Like I had to pinch myself a few times. I was like, is this happening?
Yeah. Give us a review of, but it's difficult for you to review
What?
the event.
Review what?
The event. The Miss Universe event.
The event was amazing.
Was it what you expected?
It was.
Yeah.
It was, and it was actually really well organized.
The stage was beautiful. The red carpets were beautiful. Everything was fire.
Stage, red
People also
carpets.
dressed up for real.
People dressed up.
That's what you needed to be there for,
Facts. I need to explore
But
more.
but next year, trust me, when the Miss Universe happens, you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Bruce?
stream this
Please, like Zimbabwe, please give me opportunity to cover all the beautiful places to show the world what great Zimbabwe is capable of. Because I believe that our country can reach greater heights. Thank you.
We had an incredible experience in Zim, and we're coming back home. We're gonna do it again, but this time it's gonna be more curated, and we're gonna go harder. You know what I mean? We're gonna make sure that we achieve what we want to achieve as far as content creation and the interaction with the local content creators. So whatever.
Yeah, like
whatever
shout out to Chief Ben and them.
yeah, shout out Chief Ben though.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out
Oh,
who else?
Chief.
Who'd you
Okay.
call?
Yeah, good vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
Chief
it's
Ben.
fire.
Yeah, who else?
I think I met only two content. The rest were artists.
Yeah.
Shout out to King 98.
King 98.
Shout out to
yeah.
Kiki Badass.
Kiki Badass.
Shout out to Sun Forever.
Sun for shout out to Sun. yeah.
Yeah. So like I just met. Am I missing
I
anyone?
think Sun is opening for Travis. Yeah.
Hey, that would be big for 2021.
Let-
Didi.
2022, I built a mission for Zimmy.
Don't stop saying with me. I'm a. Hey.
I saw that this nigga actually knows the song. When he was on stage, I was like, okay. I was like, okay, Bruce. Yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Zimbabwe guys. I'm actually need me back again. I'm there, but I won't even lie. It's like, you know, when you feel like you're at home with your people there, busy vibing out, having a good time in your country, but when no one can tell you, would say, hey, you're not supposed to be here, but
Yeah.
you're at home.
There's nothing like
Yeah.
that feeling.
You gonna get us in trouble, man. Shit. Anyway, Mr. Nyam show Simpsons yeah.
We on top, skitty them dang, dang. Leak, and not tell me that image. Baby, that need not put it change. She dance, we on top, skitty them dang, dang. Dika shika pa dreambo I pen. Dika fura muromo la lel. Busy building business while you on the internet talking shit when you